Well, we already reviewed all the stages in the common machine learning workflow, and we already know that there is some difficulty in order to get aboard with the techniques and details of each of these steps. In the case that we want to explore each step with the help of an automatic tool, fortunately, there are some resources we can use in order to make our life easier. For the first step, there is an amazing tool. It is called the Automatic Statistician. The current version of the Automatic Statistician is a system which explores an open-ended space of possible statistical models to discover a good explanation of the data, and then it produces a detailed report which, with figures and with natural language text. One example of this report is shown right now in the screen. You can see how the report contains images and natural language text. Everything in this report is automatically generated by the tool. It is pretty useful, isn't it? This report also contains some content that is related to the feature engineering and model selection steps. However, given that, given that it provides explanatory text and a lot of visualizations, we associate this tool a little bit more with exploration of data that is part of the pre-processing stage. Regarding feature engineering, there are a lot of tools available in the community. We will mention a tool called Feature Tools. Feature Tools is an open source Python framework for automated feature engineering. Feature Tools automatically creates features from temporal and relational datasets. Feature Tools work alongside tools you already are used to use to build machine learning pipelines, like scikit-learn. You can load in pandas data frames, and you can automatically create meaningful features in a fraction of the time it will take to do manually. For model selection and hyperparameter optimization and evaluation, we will recommend a tool that is called AutoTune, or for short ATM. For a given classification problem, the ATM's goal is to find a classification method, such as decision trees or a support vector machine or random forest, and a set of hyperparameters for that method which generate the best classifier possible. Now, we have seen some tools that will help us with single, isolated, standalone steps. But what if we want to automate the whole process? Because by using these tools, we will find results that are useful, but but for one step, but there is still some expertise and some manual work that needs to be done in order to input to the next stage the result of the previous stage. So the integration is not seamless at this point. In the next slide, we will see a set of tools that will make this workflow a little more seamless.